Okay. Oh, I see elf root. Nope, that's not elf root. There's elf root. Yeah, we're just wandering around the countryside here. And we are just gathering tons and tons of loot and equipment. So yeah, we're gathering buffalo hides, we're gathering elf root, we're gathering iron. All for the sake and glory. God, the magic is so beautiful. Oh man, I burned the hide. Shit. Why would you pick anything else other than magic? Come on now. So gorgeous. Ooh, what? Where? Where? Oh. Loot that. What does that do? Ooh. Take all. Take all. Is there any ores around here? No. More elf root. Could always use more. Where is that? I don't see it. Oh. So small. Another one right there. Oh, you know what would have been cool? If they give us a Mabari Hound. If they gave us a Mabari Hound and then we went here to hunt, and the Mabari Hound would track animals and stuff like that. Yeah, oh, that would be cool. Guessing you're not supposed to go that way. Damn. I think it's safe to say that I've gathered everything except for the animals. Damn it. What? Where? Oh, right there. Okay. How did I not gather this before? They better not respawn. That'd be ridiculous. No, seriously, I have a feeling I already gathered these. And they respawned. Was that a dragon? The elf root... Oh, I was gonna say the elf root doesn't respawn, but... Oh. Okay, everything respawns, guys. Quite rapidly, too, actually. Okay, so, you know, wandering the countryside, gathering stuff. That's good enough for now. Since they respawn, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, they definitely respawn then. I remember gathering these, definitely. Let's see if the ones over here respawn yet. Yep. Alright. Confirmed, they do respawn. At the exact same spot, at the exact same location, at the exact same time. Well, maybe not the time part, but you get the point. You get the point.
So if we get better horses, do you think that'll make a difference? Well,
Strength and critical hit chance?
Right.
So his weapon is 32 DPS. Wait, I'm confused.
Another time, then.
Disciple's Fire Staff?
You need...
Do I have that or something? Oh, I do. Okay, there you go. Switch it. This can go into that. We don't need for this yet. Soldiers now. Well, actually, can we go back into the valuables, please? Crafting materials. Oh yeah, we got a lot of crafting materials. Nug skin. I killed some nugs. Ooh. There you go. Weapon schematics. Armor schematics. Recipe. Valuables. Assailant's blade. Unmark.
Let me know.
Okay, I got those two I need to finish. And we can actually continue with the story. Wow. Imagine that. Let's go to the apothecary first.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Lyrium potion, nice.
Farewell.
Yeah. Increase magic by 30. Oh, okay. I see. This is Cassandra. Mage. Well, I'm about to make this so that I have like 1,000,000 of them. Because that's just
Perhaps
annoying.
another time.
Nope, I need a Dawn Lotus, whatever that is. Royal Elf Fruit. Black Lotus. Okay, so that's how you use them. Now here's the thing, I don't want them to use my healing reserves, healing potions. Oh, okay, so they don't use my potions. Okay, so those potions just sit there until I personally use them. Good.
Secret can get...
Can I help you with something?
Never mind.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Your soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward +1 power. No schematics available.
The Inquisition can use that.
Power +1. Did I also level?
Nice work with those supplies. The Smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Nope. How can you tell how much EXP do you have? Oh. Okay. I need 3,000 EXP to level up. God, that sounds like it's a lot. The hell? Where? Oh, the table. I was like, what is it hitting? Okay. Nothing left. No quests. Nothing. Let's go into here and continue the story. All bloodied. Oh, that popping though.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was. Or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Oh god, I'm going the humorous route. Oh, this is gonna be awful.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Oh. Really?
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Yep, I'm gonna go with the humorous route, guys.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Gunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm gonna go with unnerving. Just an in-between thing.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The Herald is what they're gonna call me. Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands in the Ferelden side of the table now.
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Damn, the Inquisition shows no mercy. Scout the hinterlands. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's very bit as bad as we were feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves. It appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refused to leave the refugee until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostate and the Templars out of the area. Commander Colin asked me to make inquiries of the Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Okay. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now? Not now. You now have access to missions. Missions operations take time and bring the Inquisition resource and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at any time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by an associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisors complete them. Gather coin. Up until now, Inquisition forces have had benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue if it is going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited at this point, but there are various opportunities to earn coin provided the Inquisition is willing to focus its effort on the matter. It would be a simple matter to collect secrets and sell them, nothing traceable back to the Inquisition. Colon. We have soldiers. Let them protect caravans and do other honest work for coin. Trading in favors with merchant and the nobility is my specialty. It could earn us a great deal if we are careful. I see. Josephine, go.
At your service.
47 minutes. I actually like that. I need more power. I honestly do like that. This feels like the new Warcraft expansion, to where you have like the garrisons and you can send people out to do stuff. It's really cool. I like this. To whom it concerns, the Terran of High Ever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies to the death of Divine Justina V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justinia and cordially invite the Inquisitions to attend. Sincerely, Taryn Fergus Cousland. I know Taryn Cousland, I knew Justina. I can't attend, but I could write to him. We have a number of Ferellan officers. We should send an honored guard to Highever. Agreed.
To work?
Harold, your Inquisition says... Oh, which... Does it tell us which one is better? No. All of them is the same, or it doesn't tell us because it's on another mission. Your Inquisition says it's for... Order against chaos, reasons in darkness. If you stand by... Oh, wait. Hang on. Which one is shorter? Comparing wise. This one is only 12 minutes. Oh, it does tell us. Nice. Okay. This one, Liliana can do better. Ruffles. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard in Hightown 3, the repunching appeared in print from Antivian printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in Merchant's Guild looking for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out after sending a couple of hundred gold was the Puro Behelian Fourth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. I've got a contacts with the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Varric. Okay. If this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the crows might be a better choice for the investigation. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
And that is it. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marsh reaches of the southern... Okay. Well, I can't do that yet. I'm not going to bother reading all the way through. I'm just going to do this so that it stops showing up as new things. Well, just 10 minutes before I can do it. What about Orlais? I only have one... Busy? Okay. Why are you still here? You all three of you should be gone. Shoot! Go away.
These true.
World travel. When not in a dungeon, you can use
The
the quest
Inquisition
map.
cannot remain, Ambassador. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Durelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the Meatnux of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentagus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, entrust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect
Great.
more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite
Nice
some time.
camera view.
For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
I'm glad for your help. I have a feeling the Inquisition's going to need it.
I do believe you are correct. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done. Good day to you.
Tell me how you came to work for the Inquisition again?
I'd been considering leaving my post in Antiva for a new challenge when Leliana recruited me. There's such unrest in Thedas, and the Inquisition seems a promising method to stop it.
I
It's to
am so
everyone's
impressed
benefit
right
if it
now.
prevents the Mage-Templar conflict from spreading further.
I am so impressed right now that they actually like changed what she said before, like in retelling. That's so cool.
So was it the prospect of stability that drew you here?
The full impact of the Mage Rebellion has yet to be felt, and that was before the death of the Divine. The violence must be curbed before we see it turn to full-scale war.
The violence must be curbed. So perhaps it's necessary is probably the good option. This isn't our fight is absolutely the middle option. And this one is obviously okay, we're gonna go with this one.
The Inquisition's primary goal is still closing the rift in the Fade.
Which likely means finding the Divine's murderer. That will make the Inquisition a rallying point, regardless of what tack we take. I fear these conflicts will not leave us untouched.
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royeaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais. It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
What business are the Montilyets in, exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore?
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilyet, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition. We cannot fall back on borders. Antiva is as threatened as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fade who saved you... Well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Nope.
Good day to you.
Later is now.
What exactly does your job entail?
I meet with ambassadors from various factions and countries and cement alliances with them. We are a young cause. Diplomacy is essential to our credibility.
Then you speak for the Inquisition with these nobles?
I do. Someone must foster goodwill on our behalf, as well as prevent controversy as news of us spreads.
How heavily are our actions scrutinized?
Make no mistake, every noble house, every throne is waiting to see what the Inquisition does next. Many are willing to pledge support, if offers are made in just the right fashion. I intend to see that they are.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail. Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must...
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Commander Cullen came to mind.
The commander is an intelligent, cautious man. I'm grateful he's in charge of our standing army. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a hammer to whom everything appears as a nail.
Jesus, that scared me.
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevada, although that barely seems important to her. She was not interested when I asked if we might make use of her royal relations. Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.